this like little video comes up with people hugging. It's like, oh, good to see you. Here's the front door hug, you know. But we couldn't get it to fire for certain people. And I went in and I would change the settings and go, nope, all moderators. Nope, everybody. I had it open so that anybody could use it. And there were still people that couldn't. So on stream, what was this, a week or so ago, something like that, we went in and we're like, look, let's just reset all the settings and make it function. And it did. But when it went off one time, it just re-triggered itself and it kept going off for like half a stream. So what we did is we went in and we cleaned out all the queue, and then I deleted it from the upstairs. I'm gonna put it back in, but I gotta figure out what I did wrong first. Anyway, yeah. So it wasn't a sound one. It's not a sound one, so it's like whatever, you know what I'm saying? But wait, and we back. What, Mr. H, did you get booted? Yeah, maybe they are. I can show it to you if you guys want to see it. It works down here, at least for me. It's just this one. You guys have seen this before. Yeah. But it played, I mean, how many times did it play, Mr. H? It played 20, 30 times. It was just like, and I'm like, okay, maybe we put it in too many times, you know, because it's on delay. So it plays a couple times. I'm like, okay, is it going to keep playing? Yep, it's going to keep playing. Is it going to keep playing? Yep, it's going to keep playing. It was just over. And it's not short either. It's a pretty long clip. It's simple, but it's like, I mean, how long has this been going? This has been going 5 seconds. It'll go another 5 or 6. Like, it's a nice long, you know, it's like I haven't seen you in a while hug. Anyway, whatever. Dream. Yeah, it was like every 10 seconds it was popping back up. Hey, top of the morning to you too, Annie. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. You may see that your top of the morning count is low. That's because we are in the other studio. If you are new to stream, if you've only been with us for a month or so, this is the worship studio, which most of you have not seen yet. Or not most of you, some of you haven't seen yet because we've been upstairs for a month. We got the boiler fixed, and so it is almost warm down here. It's almost warm down here, but we're gonna be sitting by the fire for part of the day, so we're gonna have a great time. This will also be where the Christmas party is, and you'll see why. We got this really cool fireplace over there. So anyway, this is how we do ThurSundays typically, and also I'm gonna stop calling it almost built. I'm gonna call it not yet finished motorcycle. I'm gonna call it the halfway motorcycle. The motorcycle's over there as well. For those of you guys who have been here for a Friday build, I think I'm about 50-50. We may be on the motorcycle build tomorrow, and we may just play a video game tomorrow. I think I have parts that I can work on the bike, but let's be honest, I've forgotten where we were. And so I may have to spend a day down here by myself to remember what process we're working on, because I haven't worked on it in a month. So anyway, that's what's up. Little Hill, congratulations. You won 5 from the jump catch. Who's excited for the drawing this month, man? Are anybody else excited for the end of the month drawing? The ESV animated Psalms. Let's go. I actually remembered ESV animated Psalms. If I hadn't told you already, I ordered a copy for my house, and it is purty. It's so purty. And so congratulations to whoever's going to win. Congratulating in advance. Bro, is that my 3rd battle royale in a row? Who's got the glitch in the matrix, man? Who's got their finger on the scales letting me win? I think that's 2 or 3 in a row for me. That's 2 or 3 in a row for me. That ain't right. That ain't right. All right, family, we're going to jump in and do a little worship today. We are going to do some teaching today. It is Advent. This is technically the week of joy. Does anybody have joy this week? Are you feeling it? Like, did you wake up this week and go, you know what? No matter what my circumstance, I'm going to grin. I'm going to smile. I'm going to walk through it. I'm going to praise Jesus in the tough stuff. Did anybody else have a week of joy? Because we're right in the middle of our week of joy, and we're going to be talking about the joy and the struggle that we find with the incarnation of Christ. So that's the stuff we're talking about today. I hope Man, you know what they call that? Disco said, yeah, oddly enough, I had some joy packing up. Disco's getting ready for his big move. Now, what's fascinating, Disco, there's a name for that type of joy, a name for that type of fun, rather. Have you heard of type 2 fun? Because packing up to move is type 2 fun. I'm with it. Type of the morning to you. Yep, there's type 1 fun, which is like, I don't know, going fishing, right? That's sort of that kind of like, you going fishing, you're watching a movie, you're, I don't know, getting a massage. Type 1 fun. You're with your buddies and, you know, you're shooting pool. Type 1 fun. And then there's that type 2 fun where it's not classically fun, but there's something satisfying about finishing projects. And that's like type 2 fun. Like, mowing the lawn. Some people think that's almost fun. Painting a wall, right? Getting it completely perfect when you're painting, that's type 2 fun. Packing up when you're moving, that's type 2 fun. Yup. There is joy in it. I understand what Disco's saying, though. He's not talking about fun. He's talking about he's been pushing for this thing, and now it's happening. And so even though it's work, it's joy. Yeah. I think part of it might be the fact that it was raining heavy yesterday and the roof started leaking over my bed. Pineapple said type 1 fun is eating chocolate. Exactly. But type 2 fun might be, you know, the workout you have after to cook that chocolate off. You know what I'm saying? Like, the type 2 fun is like, there's joy, there's fun, there's even some smiles in work. If it's a satisfying piece of work, you know? Yeah. Man, I had some type 2 fun yesterday. I gotta admit, I had some type 2 fun yesterday. I'll talk about it here in just a second. Let's see. Packing is type 2 much fun. What up, Ducky? How was your trip to see Grandpapa? Lou says games. There are type 2 games as well. Luce, I actually enjoy type 2 video games, especially when it comes to type 2 games. Like Farm Simulator is type 2 fun, right? Where you would say maybe Fortnite is type 1 fun. What other kind of game is a type 2? Monopoly. That's type 2, man. You're doing accounting, like you're doing organization, you're building stuff, you're buying stuff, you're making mortgages. Yeah, that's type 2 fun, man. Oh, your trip is next week. Oh, you put it in there. I thought you was like on the way. I thought you all did like the week before with your grandparents and then, you know, the week of with your folks. I misunderstood. All right, well, enjoy the trip next week. But after type 2, you get to enjoy type 3, all that doctor time. Look, yeah. Oh, man. So anyway, I had some type 2 fun yesterday. Yeah, I have been prescribed a new sort of workout regimen, basically. And, you know, look, I don't mind being active or whatever, but like going to the gym to work out has never really been my jam. If the gym's right there, like when I was in high school, and I could just hang out after school for half an hour and go to the gym, that was awesome. Or you show up a few minutes early and you go down and lift some weights or whatever. That was awesome because it's there. It's something you're already doing, you know. But making time out to go to the gym just doesn't. There's no like joy in it, right? Not for me. So I don't even have type 2 fun with that. But they want me doing full body exercise, which is different. That's not like walking. It's not like lifting. They don't want necessarily muscle groups. They want full body exercise. So that's like jogging, which my knees can't handle because look at the size of me. Or swimming. So I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to start swimming. I got to tell you, I come home exhausted when I go swimming, but that's some type 2 fun right there. There's something satisfying about deciding how many laps you're going to do, jumping in the pool, you take your time, you do your laps. There's a little bit of a social atmosphere. There's some other people around and stuff like that. I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. Pineapple said, speaking of exercise, my shoulder feels a lot freer following my physio. It still aches, but I got more movement in it. What was your physio? What was your actual exercise? Was it like static exercises, like holding your arms in a certain place? Or was it like a stretching thing with your physio where, you're trying to free that shoulder up by pushing the limit of it? Or was it like muscle control? You know what I'm saying? There's kind of like three sort of, I'm just curious. I had to have a physio on my shoulder last year as well, so I'm with it. But man, I'm telling you, my physical therapist, I'm not saying he's a genius. I'm just saying it worked. Like it straight up worked. When people say, I got to go to physical therapy and they mean to me and it's hard work and I don't love it, but you got to do it, I'm always like, well, then don't go. I went I think I had 3 appointments with this dude and it was night and day. Each week was like significantly better, like incredible. Ben said, swimming's crazy. You really exhaust yourself when you start, right? You can really feel it. Exactly, Ben. That's exactly it. I used to swim like as a kid, as a little person. I don't know, every other day in the summer. I mean, for hours and hours and hours. Like you just go see it all day long. And I loved it. Hey, what's up, Rocket Robin? Hey. Hey. Good to see you, Rocket Robin. Yeah, man. So when I first started, you're absolutely right. So I used to swim for hours and hours and hours. I'm like, this will be stupid easy. So I've been doing this about 3 weeks now. And the first week I went, I'm not joking. I did like 3, maybe 4 laps, and I am gassed. I'm like a dead fish on the side of the lake. I'm like, okay, these are muscles I haven't used in a while. My lungs can't handle it. And now I can look forward to it and actually enjoy it. I leave exhausted, but I'm not I don't think I'm dying. Let's see. Pineapple, you was talking about stretching, but I missed it. Let me get back to it. Pineapple said stretching, but some of them were positions you don't normally do. Man, the first few days I could hardly do the sets. That's awesome, Pineapple. It just works, right? Disco Bear says swimming's low impact. Hold up. Swimming's low impact, so it's easy on the joints. It is. I find it a real blessing. We have a swimming pool and fully equipped gym at work. I don't go though. I don't go though. Something just feels off seeing my boss in his trunks. Know what I want him to see me. You know what? I've gotten over it. I've gotten over that, man. I am not in any kind of shape look, when they talk about getting in bikini shape, this is not the shape they're talking about. And you know what? I decided that this is what I look like, and I don't care what people think. And I've just loved the freedom of that. I just jump in and do my thing. And I know there's other dudes there that are doing like 50, 100 laps and look like $1 million. And I'm like, man, you do you. You know what I'm saying? You do you. Would appreciate prayer for healing. I've got an upset stomach since yesterday. And the worst time to get is food poisoning from KFC last night. And right now, the worst feeling. So I appreciate the prayers. We got you. We got you, sister. I got you, Ducky. Do as an adult, and it's totally, yeah. You do as an adult, and it's totally, absolutely, Ben. You just do the adult thing. Yep. Disco says, I want to see you in a bikini regardless. Look, I'm just saying, I'm telling you, I was out there in them sweet, sweet black and white board shorts. You'd ate it up. You'd ate it up. And North, round is a shape. You ain't wrong. I am in shape. I'm pear-shaped. Pineapple said, it just feels wrong to see the boss in a swimming pool. Then the next day you have your quarterly review performance. I guess. Ducky, I'm sorry you all tore up. I'm sorry you all tore up. Why is my battle royale dude the devil? Why did I start with the short stick? You know what you did, Ben. If you wanna change your dude, is he the devil? Yeah, I think it's a pig with one of those horn. What do you call them things? The barrettes, the hair barrettes. I think that's what that is. If you want to change it, exclamation random, and your little dude will change, bro. Your little dude will change. Yep. Ba, 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 ba. And let me rephrase that. I had to reinstall avatars today, so I think that still works. I'm assuming I got that plugin done right. He's a devil with two lightsabers. So you're gonna let it slide. You can actually change one thing at a time if you want. You can change one thing at a time, but look. There's a whole bunch of like really individual commands, and I forget them all. I think exclamation commands will give you a list of things you can change. Like you can change the hat, and that's one of the reasons why you get points, is so you can change that stuff. Most people don't. Is it extensions, Disco? There it is. There it is. Thank you, Disco. So if you want to change something specific about your dude, that's how you do it. Thank you, Disco. We had somebody in here for a while that would like change everything and get it just right. Yeah.
been made manifest in these last times. Israel's answer prayer, the ransom payer, whose stats are greater than Jesus Christ, the dragon slayer. Without him, we would land in hell, but he planned it well, so I'm amped to tell God is with us, Emmanuel. In a world that's increasingly cold-blooded, salvation's here, most people don't want it. Infinitely more valuable than gold nuggets. Without